This video is brought to you by Green Hornet's House of Deep Fried Boners. We'll fry it, you'll try it. Green Hornets. Okay, in the last video we tackled the Gurgu volcano, and now it's time for us to go on to the hardest part of the game. But first, we made such a ruckus in the last video, the guy up here in the corner has woken up. Let's see what he has to say. For 10 years I probed for the floater, canoe north to the ice cave. And that's exactly what we're going to do. But if you remember, there was this circle of sages over here, and the one told us, hey, if you come back and check with us often, we'll have more information for you. So let's go take a look and see what he's got to say now. I'm just making a mental note of all the spell charges I have here on my red mage. We're going to be using all of it in the ice cave. There are 3 different enemies in there that have instant death attacks, and there's cockatrices in there as well that can turn you to stone. We are going to have tons of impossible battles, and being that I'm not running away from anything, I expect to die a lot. I might have to reset my game. We'll see. We must use force only for just purposes. Okay, man, last time you gave me a canoe. This time I was hoping for a Hyundai Sonata. You're just telling me that we can only use force for just purposes? Okay. Thanks. Thanks for the tip. The guy who was sleeping by the bush was more helpful than you. Okay, so I know it said to canoe north, but none of the rivers right here will connect us to the ice cave. We've actually got to sail north a little bit first, and there's a dock up there, but I'm also going to show you a little trick that you can do with the boat and the canoe when you kind of put them together. So we're going to look for this little inlet here. There we go. There's a dock up there, but if you just dock right here, you can get right out of the boat into the canoe. And the ice cave is pretty easy to find. Most of these paths all lead to dead ends, and I'm just fighting the battles and cutting them out. We're not seeing any enemies that we haven't already fought, and I just want to get there. Okay, so all of these other paths, as you can see, some of them as I'm rowing past them, they're all just dead ends, but this is the way that you go. And that cave below us right there is the ice cave, and we're just about there. Most of the enemies in this area here are just the ones that you would see at the beginning of the game. We've got ogres and wolves and stuff like that, but I want to see... I'm going to get in one more battle here. I want to see if we can get any of the enemies from the ice cave or not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so yeah, you're going to be fighting like grimps and stuff if you get into a battle around there. Let's use ourselves a tent, and we'll head in. Man, I feel weird using another tent, but let's do it. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, this first floor is fairly linear. We're just going to go all the way to the right, head down, and go all the way to the left. Wizards. Okay, that's pretty much best case scenario. On this floor, you can fight, I think, a set of 9 cockatrices, which is almost a certain game over if you fight them. Them getting 9 attacks, especially if they get preemptive strike. So we're going to hope that that doesn't happen, but I'm not going to cut it out if it does. But wizards are best case scenario in this dungeon. If we get wizards the entire time, I'll be okay with it. I do want to try to show you all the enemies that there are in this cave, though, so hopefully we don't get beat up too bad. Okay, not bad. Just 4 of them. You could use fire here. I think I'm going to do it. Fire 2 should take out every enemy on the screen, so let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, come on, don't turn us to stone. There's one less. Big damage from the white mage, holy crap. Okay, and it didn't kill the last one. Thank God our thief's attacking it. Alright. Okay, I don't expect all the battles in this video to go that well. There's the stairs. Down there is just a dead end. We're not going to go down there. This room is just a big square. You can go left and down or left, doesn't matter. Okay, wraiths. This is also best case scenario for this cave. We've gotten really lucky in our first 3 battles so far. Only had to fight 4 cockatrices. I think if I split up my attacks, I should be good. I'm not going to spend a fire spell or a harm 2 spell or even harm 3. I'm going to need those life spells for harm 3, so that's just out. We're not using that unless we're desperate. This should be good enough. We're fine. Missed. There we go. Victory is ours. Steeple bopple twee scappa boo scappa bee. Steeple bopple boo scappa bee scappa boo scappa bee. Okay, let's hope we don't run into any sorcerers. They're basically an upgraded version of the wizards, and they have an instant death attack. They'll hit you, and you're dead. Simple as that. So let's hope we don't run into too many of them. But this time we've got some images along with our wraiths. Our wraiths did not paralyze us in the last battle. I'm not sure if they're able to do that or not, but the images are, so... But I think the wraiths might have more HP in a harder attack. I don't know. You could use fire on these guys, you could use harm on them if you want, but I'm going to save my spell charges for when things get dicey. I think we should be fine with just attacks here. We're getting really lucky with the enemies that we're fighting. I fear for the worst on the next floor. It's a very, very big room. Okay, it looks like the wraiths can in fact paralyze you. There we go. Okay, like I said, huge room coming up. Alright, only one path to go in here as well. And in here we can fight some enemies that can cast rub, and holy shit, there they are. So, okay, these guys can cast rub, and as we know from our first boss battle, that's an instant death spell. Hopefully we don't run into too many of these guys, but I'm gonna use... Should I use Fire 3? Let's not even fuck around. Let's just make sure that these guys don't kill us. I'm gonna split up my attacks. I feel good about this. My fighter's gonna... Okay, never mind. Never mind. I expected good things out of the fighter, but now we're just gonna have to be a party of 3. Oh man, I was really hoping that was gonna do a little bit more damage than that. I'm still splitting my attacks up. I believe in my red mage. Oh god damn it. Please just don't kill anybody else, huh? See, this is why you have to run from a lot of battles in here. No! Okay, good. This is why you have to run from a lot of battles. There's so many enemies in here that can just instantly kill you, and look at the state of things here. We're gonna use a life spell right now, and we have to use pretty much all of our magic to heal everybody up just after one battle, and there is a ton left to do in here. I'm not going to make you watch me heal everybody though. We'll cut that stuff out, and we'll just have to change our party order because our white mage should not be on top. Okay, now in this room, I am going to get all of the items in the chests. But the first one I'm going to, you should skip it, because there's an automatic enemy, and it's these assholes, and fuck, we've got 3 of them, and right off the bat, they're just going for broke. God damn it. Okay. Let's just fight. Fire 3 didn't do anything last time. I'm still going to split up my attacks, because I really believe my fighter can take one out. And... yeah, they can cast lightning. Should I do it? I say we do it. Great, I got it off first. I think they can also cast ice. So anti-ice might be something that I do here as well. Oh, thank God they used lightning. I'd rather take a 50 damage than have any of my characters die. 12 damage. Big, big damage from the red mage. I was really hoping that would go better. I still believe in my fighter, though, but I'm going to put my thief up there this time. We'll see if he does better. Cast anti-ice since my white mage is only ever going to do... Oh, no. My white mage is only ever going to do 1 damage if I actually fight. I could cast fast. If I casted fast on my fighter, I'd get a couple more attacks in. That might be something that I could do. As long as they just keep attacking instead of using rub, though, I'm just gonna attack myself. Come on. Yeah, 1 damage from the white mage. Fantastic. Okay, there's 1 less. Missed. Okay. I liked you better when you were doing 1 damage. Okay, so that chest can have anywhere from 1 to 4 of those guys. We got kind of unlucky getting 3, but no harm done. And for all of that shit, we get some fucking cloth armor. Don't fall into this. It's a total troll. Just don't get this treasure. It's bullshit. And look at how much we have to heal up because of it. Okay. Now, these other... Oh, still empty. That's good. These other things on the floor, they're holes. We're going to have to fall in... Oh, great. Sorcerers. Good thing there's only 2 of them. I'm going to split up my attacks and hope that my fighter can take 1 out on his own. These guys are the guys that have the instant death on their attacks. Okay, good. We got rid of 1. Yeah, they can paralyze you and they can instant death you. Fighting a bunch of these is no bueno. But we actually won this battle without any casualties. Hopefully that is the last time we see sorcerers in here. Okay, like I was saying before we got into that battle, this crap on the floor, bunch of holes. We're gonna have to fall in one eventually, but first, flame sword. And we're not gonna piss around, we're just putting it right on our fighter right away. He's the only one that can equip it anyway, I think, and although the silver sword has been amazing for us, it is time to retire it. This battle here is a forced encounter, you can't dodge it, and we're going to have to fight it more than once, and you'll see why. And I think Fire 2 should be enough to take everybody out. I don't want to use Harm if I don't need to. So hopefully he doesn't get stunned, and we get our Fire 2 spell off, and we'll be on our way. Okay, wouldn't have got to cast Harm anyway, he's paralyzed. And now our fighter's paralyzed. This is going great. But okay, this should be the end here. Or not. Can we get the 2 Geists? Okay, I thought that'd be a little bit better, but I'm not disappointed. We should be able to be good with just attacking from here on out. Okay. Alright, can't paralyze us both. Oh, he's attacking the fighter. Perfect. This battle is over already. Okay, as mentioned before, we're going to have to go all the way through this dungeon twice, and you'll see why. There was that one chest in the room with all the holes that we didn't get, and that's because it's surrounded by holes. Do I have to heal? I'll just heal the one guy. We're good. Yeah, we're good. So there's that one chest that's surrounded by holes. We are going to be able to get that chest, but... Oh no. Alright, let's just gang up on him. But when we get that chest, the only way to get out of that room is to once again fall through one of the holes. So we'll be going through this part of the dungeon a second time. Oh, that was perfect. Just got 1 in the battle, is incredibly lucky. Alright, this room is a bit of a maze, and these tiles here work like the lava in the volcano, only it's ice this time. There's a forced encounter right through the door, and since we walked through all of that shit, I'm going to check my health status, and I'll cut all of that healing out. Let's go. And in here we have Frost D. Insert your own joke. We're just going to attack because they're actually not really all that strong. The only thing we have to worry about is a blizzard attack. Oh, see? There you go. Done already. How anticlimactic. We are going to have to fight him again on the way out the door, but he was guarding the chest with the ice armor, and we're just going to put that on our fighter right now. So we have the flame shield. We're going to trade the flame armor for the ice armor. Now, they have the exact same stats, and I'm just going to put my cloth, I'm just going to put everything on here. They have the exact same stats, but one absorbs fire, the other absorbs ice, so now our fighter is more immune to those sorts of attacks. Okay, silver armband, that's useless, we're not going to use that, and we have 2 this time. I could cast anti-ice, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to split up my attacks. The first time we fought him went so well, I think my fighter can do the work himself. Let's just see if the rest of them can get it done. And they can. But our fighter can't, and there's the blizzard attack I was afraid of. Okay, should have cast anti-ice with 2 of them being here. Lesson learned. I guess I was just a little cocky because of how high of a level I am right now, but there's a reason we leveled up to this degree. As I mentioned, there are 3 different enemies in this cave that have instant death spells, and one of them, the spell only targets people who have under 300 HP. So we leveled up to the point where everybody but our white mage has 300 HP. So let's heal back up here. And I think that by the time I get to that enemy, I'll probably gain another level, and that'll put my white mage over the top. So I now have just eliminated the possibility of one enemy later on in the dungeon that is going to have an instant death spell that he might use, and now I'm immune. So if you want to be immune to that and make this cave, it's not going to make it easier. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you it's going to make this cave easier. But if you want to eliminate that one possibility... Do I go in there? I don't think so. I think I go down. Yeah, you go down. If you want to eliminate the possibility of one enemy being able to kill you with an instant death, then do what I did and level up a little bit before you get here. Okay, in here we've got 6 chests. They all contain gold, and if you want to get the ones on the bottom from the bottom and skip the last chest, you will avoid a battle with some frost wolves. But I'm going to go ahead and get the paltry amount of gold that's in that chest so you can see a new enemy. And I think I'm going to go ahead and cast Fire 2 here. That should do some work. Most of the enemies in this cave, I believe, are weak to fire. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, they're not doing too much damage. I'm not really worried about them. Okay, that's great. Fantastic. Fire 2 putting in the work. Take the job. Alright. Just as I say take the job, it misses one of them, and now I've got 2 characters swinging at nothing. Fantastic. Alright, who wants them? One attack from anybody but the white mage should be enough. Okay, you can get the bottom chest from the bottom and just give up on 180 gold, and I suggest you do that. This is not a forced encounter, this is just a battle with some goddamn sorcerers, and I got lucky again, there's only 2. Gonna split up my attacks and hope for the best. Alright, that's not what I was hoping for there, but we got one of them. If he's gonna do it again, just don't do it to the white mage. Oh, god damn it. Gonna need some big damage from my thief, because the white mage just ain't gonna get it done. Perfect. Okay, so we have the life spell for a reason. It doesn't work in battle, so those 2 aren't gonna get experience, and we'll just bring them back to life, and man, we're running low on magic, and we're running low on potions. I can't use my Cure 3 because we need the life spell. Alright. That's as good as we're gonna get right now. Yeah. Good enough. Let's change our party order. Alright, you go down here. I'll swap you with you. And you with you. Perfect. Okay, just about done with this floor. We just need to find the exit. It's to the left. And I'm hoping for no more battles on the way there. Or easy ones at the very least. God damn it. Okay, is what it is. Let's hope for the best. Hopefully the fighter gets a chance to work this time. Need big damage from our thief. Come on. Okay. Big damage from our red mage too. Come on. Okay, this is going very, very well. Do we get to attack again before he attacks? This is amazing. Damn it. Okay. Well, that's the end of our life spell charges, I think. Alright. Oh, we can't change the party order until we bring him back to life. Look at that. I guess you can't have a dead guy on top. Okay. So that's it for the life spells. If anybody else dies in the dungeon, that's just the end. And I don't have anything but Cure 2 and then a few potions left. We might have to get out of here and use a cabin. Really don't want to have to do that, because then I'm going to have to do most of the dungeon over again. I think that's the right move, though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to skip the treasure on this floor, and we're just going to exit the cave. None of these chests in this room have forced encounters, I don't think. Oh, amazing. Alright. No reason not to use fire too, it worked last time. I don't have anything with my white mage. There's a spell that we can buy with our white mage a little later called Fade. I think they call it Holy in the other releases of the game. It's a spell that's in all the Final Fantasy games, but it's going to be the one where our white mage is going to be able to do work against anything else other than the undead. It works on anybody. Okay, we didn't get turned to stone, and I think this ought to take out the rest of the cockatrices, except for that one. Should take out most of the mummies, too. Okay. Not the worst thing ever. Yeah, I know the cockatrice doesn't have that much HP, but we're gonna double up on him. Just don't want the chance to get turned to stone. Just don't want to chance it. Okay. The stairs are right up here to the right. And this will take us to the outside of the cave. So, okay, let me think here. Do I want to go back to town? Not that button. How many potions do I have? Not too many. Our house didn't even heal us all the way up. 14 potions. I think I'm going to go back to town. Oh, just kick your laptop, jackass. That's not expensive or anything. Goddamn Grimps. Okay, we do have to do the entire dungeon over again. We're gonna need healing potions, because I'm still not gonna run away from anything. And I am gonna make you watch me go all the way back to town. You need to know the way out of here, so let's show you the way out. And I'm not gonna make you watch me fight any more battles. I'll just cut them all out. We've seen all the enemies in here already. Nothing new. Let's just progress the story. Not far now, just down here and to the right. To the right. Okay, battles in the sea are nothing to worry about. Here we are. Almost back to town. Oh, we've got enemies running away. Well, I guess I'll leave this battle in then. We're at a high enough level now that even ogres and stuff like that are going to start running away. You don't get experience for a battle when the enemies run away, and so it really sucks when you like fight a group of like 9 wolves or something, and they get to go first, and every single one of them runs away. But it does happen. Okay. Back on track. No more battles. Come on, let's just get to town. Okay. I used a lot of magic on the way back here. I know I cut most of the battles out, but since I knew I was coming to the inn, I used a lot of magic, so let's just get it all back right now. And I'm going to head over to the item shop and buy another 99 potions. And you know what? I'm going to make you sit here and watch me buy every single one of them. If I have to suffer through this, so do you. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. Okay, that's enough of that shit. What next? Not that button. Let's just check our inventory, make sure we're good to go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to buy any more houses. We're good to go. Alright, just gonna trek on back to the ice cave and we'll wrap this video up. As I mentioned earlier, I think I'm gonna get one more level in the ice cave. Since I'm not running away from any battles. And that's a good thing, because our white mage is just on the cusp of hitting 300 HP, and that's going to negate one of the attacks that the boss of the ice cave is going to be able to throw at us. And I call him the boss, you'll see why. Just take the same path we did before, up and to the right. As soon as we get all the way to the top, you just go left and don't go up anymore. Just gonna cut out every single battle on the way there. I'll even cut out most of the ones in the ice cave. We're gonna be fighting some stuff that we've already seen, but if there's a new enemy or an interesting battle, of course, I'll show it. Okay, let's go ahead and use a house. That looks good. Okay, we've got our game saved. That's a good thing. We might have to replay from this save spot. Who knows? We could just get absolutely decimated the second time through here. What do we have here? Oh, 6 cockatrices. Alright, nothing a little fire 2 can't handle. I'd rather be fighting these than sorcerers. 6 of them, though. Oh, don't attack the red mage. He's the guy that's got the spell that's gonna save us. Stop it. You son of a bitch. Anybody else, stop it. Okay, just like that. Yeah, I'll take fighting those guys over wizards any day. Or mages. Bring on the cockatrices, I don't care. Oh, here we go. Ask and you shall receive. Did somebody order some fire too? I'm just randomly splitting up my attacks against the other cockatrices. Sometimes fire 2 is not enough to do the job, so it's always good to put your characters fighting them rather than the mummies. I'm not worried about the mummies. With any luck, though. Okay. Okay. That's the one that I didn't target. Okay. I'm going to put 2 on you and 2 on the other, and we should be good. Okay. I don't think we've been turned to stone yet this playthrough, have we? Maybe. Trying to think. We might not have. But there's the level that we were hoping for. Fantastic. Okay, let's go this way this time. If you remember this, I'm just going to heal up after that battle. Went all the way down to 1 HP. Got lucky there. Yeah, just a big square. Can we get there without battles? We sure can. Big room. Alright, nothing to worry about there. Okay, this is the room with the holes. And we can fight mages on this floor. Hopefully we don't. Alright, I'm just going to cut all that healing out. And it doesn't matter which hole we fall into, any of them work. Forced encounter. Just cut that out. Okay, we got up to level 20 with everybody else now. No, not everybody. Our fighter still needs... Well, how far away is he? Okay. We'll get there. Okay, don't have to go over to the left this time because we already got the treasure in there, so we're just going to go down into the right. Okay, new enemy. I think I'm going to use Harm 2. Harm 2 ought to do the job. Oh, and we get to go first. Amazing. Okay. Okay. Damn. I really thought that that would do better. You only got one? Well, I'm not using Harm 3 if we encounter these guys again. I'm just not. We need that for the life spell. But, we should be able to end this battle in this turn here. I'll just fight. Excellent. Okay. Hopefully we fight a lot more of those. And we already got the treasure down there. I remember fighting frost wolves, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the next floor is the only floor that we didn't get treasure on. Goddamn sorcerers. I'm splitting my attacks up. I'm going for it. Okay, that sucks. Alright, that sucks. Son of a bitch. Okay, great. This is great. This is just fucking great. Okay, just keep casting trance. It's not like it elongates the timer or anything. It doesn't restart the timer, I don't think. As long as they're not instant deathing me, I'm okay with it. Somebody wake up. Well, this could take a while. Or not. They could just start killing us. Okay, we're cured. We're cured. Don't hit us. Oh, don't. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna gang up on him. I'm not taking any more chances here. No. Ugh. Come on, Red Mage, you got it. Yeah, because our White Mage certainly does not. Okay, there's one. Okay, Fighter and Red Mage can get it done. Just don't kill anybody. That could have been so much worse. And there we go. We got our level. Okay. These chests on this floor do not have, or in this room, do not have forced encounters, I don't think. But we did just level up, so I'm gonna heal anyway. Close enough, and I'm not gonna waste the potion on you. Oh, well, maybe I should have wasted a potion on you. I got one back. And in here, we get Oh, some gold. For some reason I thought that was the ice shield in there. Wizards? No big deal. Okay, one last room we haven't been in. And we're gonna wait to fall in that hole. We're just gonna fight some wizards first. No big deal. Okay, so we fell in a hole and it took us to a different floor. And then we went up some stairs and there's another hole. And this hole is gonna take us to the room with the first hole. Wrap your head around that. But first, treasure. One of these is the ice shield. We got a tent. There it is. And, let's just go down to our armor here. We've got the ice armor and the flame shield. That is every bit as good as wearing the flame armor with the ice shield. It doesn't matter. They're both the same. It's just, I mean, one absorbs ice, the other absorbs fire, as long as you have one of both. Our fighter's the only one that can equip it, so one of each, not one of both. What the fuck does one of both mean? Alright. This is the reason why we're up to 300 HP with everybody. This next guy has an attack called XXXX. It's an instant death for anybody under 300 HP. We don't have anybody under 300 HP. Hopefully that's all he casts. And it's usually the first attack of the battle. There it is. Fantastic. He might not even get another attack because he only has like 100 and so HP. So this battle is going to be over before you know it. We just wanted to avoid that instant death spell. We did. Everybody's HP is over 300. And for that, we get what we came for. The floater. But, unfortunately, we have to fall in this fucking hole and fight these assholes again. Here we go. Just cut that battle out, cut out all my healing, and I'm going to cut out all the other battles because we've seen everything in this cave. I just want to get the fuck out of this cave. Not that way. We don't want to go that way. That's not the way. More red bones. We don't care about red bones. Ugh. Let me out of this cave. Okay, the stairs are up to the top and to the right. And hopefully we get there with no more battles. Yes, okay. Ice cave, complete. Let's go back to town. I'll top up my potions, sell a whole bunch of useless gear, and call it a day. So with that, we have just finished the hardest dungeon in the game. That is by far the hardest dungeon in the game. In fact, that is the first time I think I may have ever played it where, I don't know why the fuck I'm going down. That might be the first time I've ever played it where it went that well. I have played this game so many times, and I get game over in that cave every fucking time I play this game. So, I'm actually kind of bummed out it didn't happen. The game over music is really good, and we didn't get to hear it. I'll make sure you get to hear it by the end. You're not going to keep me from scat singing the game over music. Skip bip bip, skip bip bip. Oh my god, just no more. Let me get back to town. Excellent. I'll heal up at the inn. And I'll top up my potions. And let's just take a look at our inventory before we head into the armor shop. Okay. Silver thing on the thief, and then everything on the white mage except the bracelet. Excuse me while I itch my eye. My fucking eye is itchy. Alright. Let's head into the armor shop and we'll sell everything on our white mage and the one thing that's on our thief. Let's do the thief first. And you may think that we don't need the money right now. You may be looking at the total that I have there and think that I have just all the money I'll need for the rest of the game, and I'm not going to do the math in my head. I actually don't know what some of the shit that we're going to have to buy costs, but after we finish the next part of the game, we're going to buy all new armor for just about everybody. And after the class upgrade, we're going to buy a whole bunch of spells, and there's also a quest item that we need to purchase that costs 50,000 gold. So we're going to sell this stuff rather than drop it. I don't know that we're going to run out of money because I'm not running away from any battles, but it's always good to have some extra line around so you can buy 99 potions, because that's the most fun you can have in this game. Okay, nothing new to say from you. Well, I have the floater. No need to probe anybody else, sir. Yeah, and with that terrible joke, I figure we'll bring this part 6 to a close. Thank you so much for watching my Final Fantasy playthrough. I'm having a blast with it, and I hope if you're playing along, your Ice Cave adventure goes every bit as good as mine just did. In the next video, we're going to get the class upgrade, finish a few side quests, and it's going to be great. Thank you so much for watching my video, you guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.